Welcome back to another video. This one is on the most recent updates that happened. I know I'm a bit late for the one I'm about to talk about, but this one, most recently, had the Deinotheriums added to Island, Scorch, Center, Extinction, Astraeos. And you also had new battle rig stuff, which is pretty cool. You got the cannon turret, the sludge jumper, and the mine dropper, and also some free skins to go with the extinction stuff, like the vault, small storage, and large storage. I know a lot of people hated the skeleton trophy pieces. Those are now stackable, and they can be grinded, and they only appear 50% of the time. A lot of people hated this one, even though it needed the ballots. The wind turbine, it now has redesigned that it only lasts 14 days. Until you get to repair it, or it won't work. There's like Tesla coil ones, tons of other like mixed different ones that they had to fix. Fix favorite servers disappearing from session list after a server updated. Like the mana one where they get stuck midair, that would be a good one. Or the purple OSDs can be ended and looted by tribes on PvE, or King Titan loot can. You can't use Zeppelins for Dreadnoughtus anymore because they took that away because people are dropping them on people's stuff. They fixed Make 1 as a good chunk. There's tons of different things they did to them to make them better. They're a little glitchy still. They fixed the ability for battle rigs to not go through extinction trees, falling through the mesh and stuff while getting on. There's a lot of things that they fixed for them. I did try them recently and they are pretty good. I did die once to it killing me, but other than that, it's not horrible. Just tons of fixes to just everything. So I mean, at least they fixed a good chunk. Yeah, there's so many fixes. It's kind of ridiculous, but good. And then here's the Astraeos ones. So the boss now spawned in the middle of the area to avoid it getting stuck. He adjusted its size a little. Its hits are a little bit different. Fixed dinos spawning in the mesh. Deep Sea gets 6x damage, they fixed that. Fixed lightning locked rigs getting stuck under purple drops and stuff. After that big one, they kept a few other fixes, and then for the April Fools, which it's real, they added the cat. It has been added to the island, the center, and Astraeos. They reduced the Asuka spawns at island and center by 50%. Reduced Yiling spawns on Ab by 50%. They also changed them a bit with how they do their melee and targeting and stuff. And then they got other fixes for like when you're mounting creatures that you'll get disconnected. Fixed card attachments not probably reattaching to your creature. Fixed Tesla coils again. LODs on Tech Gigas. Inconsistent collisions on those dinos. Dreadnoughtus becoming aggressive to Phoenix. Shaking their legs, the jiggly legs. That's interesting that it didn't increase the Megapithecus boss element on center. But yeah, there's that. And then just now today, this morning, they fixed another crash, and there's more casts to increase the spawn rate by 3 times. And now Mech MDSM shields don't break. Now breaks at durability 0. And now the pest control feature, which normally would get rid of Ichthyornis, Pegos, and Microraptors, now also applies to copies. So now, if you're wanting to use it even more now it's even more things that will get to go away from you and not annoy you. There's that. But other than that, that's all I really had to show. The cats do have a few like features that I can show real quick. I will go grab a sickle because to feed the cats, let me see, is there one on the actual scanner? Let's see if I can actually find one. Why is it being dumb? See, here's cat right here. And yes, there is a cat on the map. So let me grab a sickle. Should have one in here, because it's the best way to get prime fish. Or at least quickest way to get prime fish. And if you have a shoulder mount already with you, that's probably your best bet. But if you have some type of shoulder mount, not a pyromane because they'll cook the meat, but just something to hold it for you. So when you get the prime fish, that it lasts longer. So we'll look for the cat in a second. Let me get some prime fish. And you can get them from saber-tooth salmon or Tuso on Astraeos. And look, see, I can go onto the cat, and then I can just put this on its thing. And then it'll just eat the fish, and not the prime fish, as long as I put the fish in first. I'll grab this big one and be done. There you go. That's plenty of prime fish. There you go. There you go. You could do this with like a Microraptor in your shoulder. You could do it with a Mesopithecus. Just any shoulder mount. Just because they make it last longer. Oh, here you go. So, only level 20. So it's probably going to get nearly insta-tamed. But you don't need ghillie or nothing. You literally just need the sickle to get the fish. Something to hold it. Or if you just want to hold it if you're close enough to the cat. And then you just go next to the cat. See, this is a green one. So it will be normally fed with just prime in your last slot. But if it's a red one, then you're going to want it to attack you and latch onto you. And then you got to bring it towards water and dump it in the water. And then once it's in the water, then it'll allow you to feed it while it's in the water. And it has to stay in the water, but you also don't want it to be in the water for too long, or it'll drown. So, it's got a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. But let's see, I'll pull out a prime for this one. And there you go, 66% for the one. Only need one more feed, and then this one's done. This is on 1x rates with the tribe tower fully maxed, so 1.2. And there is a third stance, which is like neutral. It's like white or something. And I think you have to knock those out and then feed them. So, but I haven't seen that stance, so. But there is that. I'll do one more for you. See if I can find an aggressive one. There you go. Demons are a bit close, but I mean, that's fine. Okay, see, look, the cat's angry. Okay, so this is a 130. An angry cat. So, once it's done harvesting the bodies, it's going to come to try and attack me, probably, if I get close. Yeah, see, there you go. Okay, so it's on my face, so I got to bring it towards water. I could have brought it to the water that was next to me, but I'm just going to bring it to this one. And you can do this with just hopping on like a dino instead of a tech suit. I'm just doing it with the tech suit because it's easier. There you go. Okay, so the cat's there. Now it'll be asked to be fed. So, if I go to my other cat, put it in. Now I swim up to it, and I can feed it. Up, up. Feed it. Feed. Feed. Huh? It normally should be able to be fed like that, but okay. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good day.